Hello, pretty peoples. Hope y'all are good. Oh man, really? Oh, well. Whatever. I can only have one game saved? Kitty, you're not gonna fit. Hey, Hanskin. Aw, Firepunk50 started following me. I think I know who that is. No, not sure if I'm allowed to say though, but thank you. Sorry, I'm just... Yep, it's inverted. Oh, God. I mean, the inversion is a good thing. That was by choice. I just meant the bobbing up and down. It's already kind of making me feel sick. Hi, Raymond. Your organ is out of tune.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
So wait, can I fix options or something already? Yes. I think the music is kind of loud. Let's go with that. Raymond, how's the new TV? I love it. I can actually see what I'm doing. Hi, Lucas. Thank you so much, Raymond. Hi, Lucas. How
My
are
brother
you?
Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up. Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Caitlin, hi. Hey, see you twitching. Lucas, what remains of Edith Finch? Wait, what? I feel like I heard of this. It's I played it for the first time a couple of days ago. I've seen other people play through it, and it's, I mean, you play through the entire thing, of course, but it's mostly like a story. New TV! I know. Amazing friends surprised me with a new TV. I love you guys. I don't know if you even remember, Lucas, that my television broke and that's why I've been kind of absent. And then I borrowed one, but that was...
But I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
But that was kind of tiny. And yesterday, I got a delivery of a new, huge television. Just random, amazing surprise by really great friends. Lucas, I do recall the tiny TV times. And I promise I'll get back to Mass Effect. This is just, you know, I like other games too.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I guess they did note the Orcus Island Gazette. Hi, Dustin. It's Cookie Chris time. Hi, Chris, and hi, others. Raymond, I still think we should have sent Richard in a cake. No, like the TV better. Thank you. Lucas, yes. Yes, you must. I'm almost at Freedom's Progress with my new character on Legendary Edition. Oh my gosh. Gotta catch up. I'm not gonna catch up to that. Caitlin, for the record, I would have vetoed that, Raymond. Yeah, me too. So wait, let me see if I can, if I can mod. Nope. 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 I can do that later, of course, but I was just thinking if I could mod you two. Let's do this. I know I have enough mods, but still. It's just annoying if you guys want to post a link or say something that Nightbot doesn't like. Oh, good, more work, thanks. Look, it's the more the muddier. You don't have to do anything, Raymond, because, you know, this chat is... I think I've had one troll, and ever since I did the followers only chat thing, that you have to follow me to be able to chat, then I don't have any bot problems either, so...
Funeral.
You're probably not gonna have to do no nothing.
In her will,
Rabbit.
my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. I'm gonna take the high road. Caitlin, wahaha, hey, the wrench wench doesn't just hand him out. It's a privilege. Aww. But I do have to go back to work. Just wanted to say hello. Thank you so much for stopping by, hon. And for the television. Have a good day at work.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Raymond, enjoy. See you later. Did you mean Caitlin, or do you have to go too? Hi, Noel. Oh, thank you for resubscribing. You got a 6-month diamond from that or something? Raymond, I meant Caitlin. Okay. Don't run away from me. Hurrah! Oh well.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
How are you doing, Noel? Are you good?
But now I had questions
New
about my
house and
family
all?
that only the house knew the answers to.
Do you still have to work at your workplace? Look, yay, subs! That is a freaky looking house. Hi, Brad. How are you? So how many have seen or heard or played this game before?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I'm totes gonna go the forest route to the tired mostly. That doesn't sound fun. Raymond, I've never heard of it. Gotcha. Except for when I told you a few days ago.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
Hey, Joshy. Kitty, please don't. Sorry. I don't listen to what you say. Fuck you, Raymond. Brad, I've played this game all the way through. It's an experience, right?
As
That
if
it
they're about to
is.
say something, but never do.
I I was talking about this game in a crew chat a couple of days ago, and I said that it was beautiful and really well made and disturbing and lovely. And the people who were listening were like, "What? What's disturbing about it? Why is disturbing?" And I was like, "Well, just watch me play it, or play it yourself, or watch someone play it on YouTube or something. You'll know. You'll see what I mean." And I'm back to the Finches. Sorry, I just had to do that because completionist. No, I subscribed for 6 months in case I need a bot of time to manage money once I move out in 3 weeks. What? A lot of time to manage money? I'm surprised. Not surprised. I'm confused. And apparently also have aphasia. Excuse me. No, I'm doing well, Chris, and thanks for asking. We're only doing 3 days per week in the office at the minute. One of our directors got COVID and changed his mind on having everyone come back into the company every day. How about none of the days? Idiot. So sorry. Brad, I think I like Everybody's Gone to the Rapture better. Never heard of that, but if it's some similar to this, then I might have to try it. So, I'm still confused on all. Did you have subscribed for 6 months already, and now you resubscribed for 6 months more? Because of the September discount thing? Raymond, to be honest, when you said well made and disturbing, I thought you meant secular rarity. Funny how catching the virus seems to change people's mind. Yep. Lucas, work from home forever. Yeah. Yeah. I would if I could. I mean, I have noticed the effects of being completely isolated from people, trust me, but like physically. I know I keep in touch with all you peeps online, but I think it was like a month ago or so, a few weeks ago, that I was able to finally meet up and hug my family members again for the first time in like a year and a half. A year at least. And when I say able, it just meant that we all had our vaccines, and I know that you can catch it anyway, but we felt it was worth the risk to finally meet up and celebrate the birthday. Brad, I'm so glad I get to work from home all the time, even without COVID being a thing that exists. My commute used to be 4 hours a day. This is way better. Holy shit. Ah yes, when you borrowed a TV and almost ruined our surprise. Brad, yeah, when taking the bus to the train to downtown Chicago, then having to walk a mile and a half to the office, it was about 2 hours each way from door to door. I'm so sorry. I had no idea you worked in Chicago, though. I know quite a lot of atheist activists there. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Kitty, could you stop being a shady kitty right now? You're so...
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
Uh-huh. Just a little bit. Brad, now I commute from my bed to the couch. It takes about 45 seconds and I get 2 office dogs. Aww. See, why can't we do this all the time? Why do we even need offices? I mean, evidently we don't. Why do people insist? I mean,
As a
let the
child,
introverts
the
keep...
house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Let all the introverts, the people who want to work from home all the time, and let the extroverts who really want to be with people and, you know, spend their lives hanging around the water fountain or making coffee all day and having cigarettes all day and going out to get the entire office some afternoon snack things, pastry stuff, and not get any work done. Let those people go to work once the pandemic is done. Lucas, why do we need offices when we have Discord? Yes, that's truth. Brad, at my previous office, three owners didn't think people worked hard enough without being in the office under supervision. That's false. Lucas, I like Cookie Chris' description of the office. Well, it's true. Brad, the third didn't think COVID was real. Ugh. That is what people do at offices. They drink coffee. They need another
Now,
coffee break.
as a
They need a cigarette
17-year-old,
break.
I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Great. Gary's potting mix.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
It didn't. No, so do I. If only that's what offices were really like. What? They're not? What's your office like? Raymond, speaking of offices, I have to get out of mine and do some work. Out of yours to do some work? That doesn't make sense. But, yeah, see you later, Raymond. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the television. See, that's what you have to do to get me to not ignore you. Just buy me TVs all the time. Yes, I have a roof to repair, and I'm sitting in my office reading a book. Oh. I understand. Wind chimes. It's going to get expensive just a little bit.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Why is all this stuff just left here? Anywho, have fun. Thank you, Raymond. Good luck with the roof. And stay safe and stuff. Don't fall down.
The power had been turned off the night we left. For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
But you're scared of the house. That's creepy.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
John Edie Lewis. Kitty. Wicket.
Like how after
Why
Lewis
can't I-
started working
Oh.
at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Wicked. Sorry, he wants to eat leftovers, I guess. Brad, but yeah, going back to what I said earlier, if you haven't played Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, you should give it a go. It's one of the most beautiful games I've ever played, visually and musically. It's a lot like this, if a bit less linear. I like linear stuff though. But still, I'm gonna check it out.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
That is a lot of salmon. Brad, it's not open world by any means, but instead of exploring a house, it's a village. Oh, well, yeah. I guess that leaves more options.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
A little bit. Ew. Why is there a window to the garage?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Also, I'm sorry if you guys are experiencing vertigo with this game. I usually do that myself when it's first person. I kind of hate it. Let me know if I'm moving too quickly or something. Destin, so I guess you only have a problem with first person games if I'm playing them. If I'm playing them. Oh my god! That was so not planned. I didn't see that before. I said the thing before I saw the thing. No, I do not only have a problem with them when you play them. Brad, movement in games has never bothered me. Okay. It's easier if
Nothing
I
in
play
the
them
house looked
myself.
abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Oh my god, she talks a lot. It's easier if I play them myself, of course, because then I know which way the camera is going to move, so I'm ready. If someone else is playing them and it's just someone just swirling around, then no.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Okay. That's not weird at all. Brad, it's not like Seth playing Phasmo, no. But he's gotten a lot better.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
And all of the movements with the hands, you actually have to do those
Great-Grandpa Sven
with your
built a
controller.
music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty. That's just a copy paste though. Okay, that's cool. And creepy. Dustin, I'm just teasing. Well, it is a valid question. The spirit among us? There are Finches everywhere. So, the other calendar, I can't talk, calendar said, was it no, it was January or something. 2010. Edie, Don, Milton, Lewis, Edith. Milton was the brother who disappeared. It's sad. Packing peanuts. A Finch.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Why was it a whirlwind? Whoa.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Why? Kind of an odd place. Or was it metaphorical? Oh God. Okay, see when you know what happens in this game, some of these pictures are even more disturbing. The fuck was that? Is that just me on the stairs?
After Milton
It
disappeared,
sounded like a door
Mom
opening.
sealed up all the bedrooms.
Is the main character pregnant? Yes.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
That's a weird looking saw. I mean, it's not really, because that's what they look like, two-handed saws. Just someone painted all over it. An open door? That means I don't want to go there yet. A whole bunch of bugs everywhere. My friend
Whenever
Bigfoot.
people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Odin, huh? By Odin's beard.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Weirdness. Lots of weirdness.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
So try your key. Beesh. Destin, it's a scene on a saw. I saw that. A triptych. Yeah. It's a bunch of the spirit among us here. Swedish folk tales. Okay. Does the floor and the stuff really need to be creaking? Calvin and Sam.
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Lovely.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Really, the bathroom from 76 to 77? A Finch.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Mm-hmm. She was only 10. The hell?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Well, it looks kind of cool. So that's the old house that sank. Great.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Alright, I actually have
Turns
to do
out,
the thing.
my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Milton.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Hi, Cindy. How are
I had
you?
no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Right.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Ew. That's weird. Cindy, doing okay and you? I'm good, thank you. This game is weird. Have you ever played it,
Being
Cindy?
inside for the first
What
time,
Remains of
I felt
Edith
like I'd
Finch?
stepped behind a painting.
Weird. That would have scared the shit out of me if I had had those on my bathroom door as a kid. Cool view.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Cindy, nope, not much into point and click games. Gotcha. Sunset Sarge. The one bright spot in the room is her art desk. What? Hi. I don't know, how are you playing? Have you played this before?
December 13th,
Or heard of it?
1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone.
Excuse me.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Probably a good idea.
I kept eating and eating.
Ugh. She ate the gerbil? No, she didn't. Ugh. Lucas, Annapurna was one of my favorite movie studios. I generally like what they've done in the gaming space as Annapurna Interactive. Do you know what else they've done? Because I don't.
I ate a lot of things that night.
If those are real, those are poisonous.
Then I heard
And if they
chirping
aren't
outside
real-
my window.
I'm sure that's
It was a
poisonous
barn
too.
swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
Sure. That happened. Blaine, no, not the berries. Yeah. Lucas, they just made 12 minutes. Which is like a time loop game. Uh-huh. Blaine, them's bison. Them's lots of bison. Bad bison. I have a bell on. Maybe
I
don't
tried to be
meow if
quiet,
you want
but
the bird.
was really scared.
Sorry, this is just cool. It's Christmas.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
So close.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oops.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Was she? Okay, stop jumping. Little piggies.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Because friendly. This is an tasty bird. Plain, of course she's tried. She's tired. She ate the berries. Oh. But it wasn't her, it was the bird who was tired.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was
Oh
the
boy.
wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
You heard little teeth?
Rabbits.
Rabbits. Oh crap. That was a fail.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up,
Lovely.
and I didn't chew one bit. Then I
Oh,
flew
God.
off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
Oops. I missed the mama rabbit. Where'd you go? Oh, come on! That was kind of close. Sort of. Maybe. A little bit. It's very difficult. I haven't really flown before.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Sure.
Suddenly, I was a shark.
Lane, this kind of reminds me of the sword and the stone where Arthur becomes the fish and the bird and the squirrel. Tap Y to cough up an owl pellet. No. Fishy. Hello. It's jumping. Wee. 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 Wee.
I rolled off a cliff and
Oh
into
god,
the
ow.
ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh god. That inverted is wrong. Ugh. Okay, sorry about this. The inversion here is
I wanted
ugh.
fat,
It's
juicy
the opposite.
seals.
Where did it go? Oh. Come on, it's right there.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Uh-huh. So when
Grabbed
I
on
describe
tight.
the game to my friends,
When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
and I said that the parts of it was disturbing, this is one of those parts.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
And now an octopus? Mabo. Destin, this game has jumped the shark. Cindy, I hope you learned your lesson, people. Feed your kids or they'll turn into cats, owls, and sharks. What? No! Blaine, no! No! Ugh. Sorry. Your kink is not my kink, but your kink is okay.
I was big,
A
but I
potion.
moved real quiet.
Wait, 1 second. Or hide your drugs better. Sorry. Got a message. I don't think it was drugs. Maybe the berries or a whole tube of toothpaste. Birdie. Oh, lion alone. Oh, in a paradise. That sounds horrible. Why would he shave his belly with a rust eraser? Apparently we should eat him. What in the book? I missed the butt stuff playing. That was the stream with Worry.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
No, I love this sea shanty. The drunken sailor one.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer.
And I'm back in Molly's bedroom.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Ugh.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh boy. Blaine, this kid has issues dusting the berries. No, yes, what do we do with the drunken sailor is a classic. Blaine, squishy carrot needs to feed. Did you guys just hear a cat, by the way? I mean, not in the game. Like, not my cats. So, we didn't learn our lesson to not go this way?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
That's weird.
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
Sliming. Why aren't there... Oh. Wait, what? No? Those are all the birds she's had? Okay. Derpy. Is one gonna be called Chirpy? Lurpy. Purply. That fits.
Edie knit me a new pair
okay.
of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
This didn't hurt the cat. Okay, thank y'all. Makes me feel less
Lewis
gross.
died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's a lot of yarn.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I bet. My friend Bigfoot Edith interview random junk.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go.
Excuse me.
For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Okay, not for a good reason. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Blaine, I would totally be derpy. Built in 1937, Sven Finch. Ooh. Why? Why would you need
When
her
Edie
house
told
like
people
that?
Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Well, that's not as fun. Front elevation.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
So how I would say that is Ingeborg and you won. And also, I mean, so all of the like closing and opening the books and changing the pages and stuff, I actually have to do those movements with my controller. And this, I don't know what they're called in English, but the thing I'm watching this slide through right now, I can do that. Like if I just click right trigger, just if I just tap it, but if I hold it down,
On January 7th,
then it changes.
1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Plain. Odin got them chops? Them jelly? What? Is that sideburns?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Well, you wanted to cross an ocean with a house.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Apparently. Dustin, we call it a viewmaster. Ah, thank you. Plain facial hair, yeah. Why is that a good thing? The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter by Odin Finch. Joining the Great Majority? Okay. Ugh! It's creepy. Oh, that's that door. With the peephole. Beasts of Nature. Ulrichs and... What? Craig? The Hardy Boys.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Blaine, the Hardy Boys, I got one of those. What's it about? Oh no.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
That's horrible. Froggy. That's a lot of
It
pills.
was a pretty big trace.
This is the door to St. Gregory. Ugh. Raymond, you're back. Pink toilet seat covers. Run. Mm-hmm. Have you been watching this whole time or listening or something? Or both?
There's a secret
You understand
in this bathroom.
why I call it disturbing now? Blaine. Two Brothers Who Solve Mysteries. It's an old series of books for 8 to 12-year-olds. Oh. There were a ton of them. Raymond, I just got back a few minutes ago. Oh.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, I have to do the thing. Then you don't know why
Sven
it's
gave Sam an old
disturbing.
camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Do a deer, a female deer, something, 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 something. More Milton, huh? And booze. Blaine, I want to put a secret passage in my house. So cool. This game reminds me of The Room. Yeah, a little bit. Less puzzles, though. I should definitely play The Room, by the way. Oh, there's a really cute door. But it's sad. Samuel Finch. And list. This is a weird room. Fort Calvin.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
September 61. Does this side have a calendar? No. Blaine, you should play it next if you like this. Wheel to command center. Okay.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
There's so many games right now that I want to play.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The
Oh,
thing I
God.
remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral,
That's horrible.
we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
So, I'm totally doing this, by the way.
Alvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
If I only use one of the joysticks, he only uses one leg, and then I go all
I told him going around
topsy-turvy
was
and slow
impossible.
down.
Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Oh God, this is messing with my
Alvin,
stomach.
I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh
then
crap.
maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Shit.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh God.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Hasn't everyone? Except for the flying off a cliff part. Destin. I also had a couple of Hardy Boys books. No, I loved the Hardy Boys when I was younger. Lane, yeah, they were way before my time, but they had them in the church library, and they had reading contests, so I tore through them. What kind of contests?
After the funeral,
What would you win?
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I understand that a reading contest involves reading.
Mom said Grandpa Sam
do get
enlisted
that.
at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Can't imagine why. Destin was not expecting him to miss the spikes. Yeah. It's disturbing, but not
The
gory,
passages were a pretty
I
tight
guess.
fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Why would she have this in her room? That's creepy as hell. Ugh. Oh, okay. Ugh. The Seattle Starlings. Greek Tales, Alice in Wonderland. Hollywood Workout.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Ew. Ugh. A cake. It's all moldy. Barb Street. That's pretty funny.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Oh my god.
Now at 16, she
Sorry
was
for
all
that.
washed up. A has-been.
It was loud.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd
Oh,
slipped into
fuck.
a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got
disgusting.
stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
can't.
Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door
Oh
locked?
my god!
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box,
I don't wanna.
and as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I don't wanna go look for Rick. Oh man. Blaine. I won every month for a long time. The only prize I really remember was a canvas bag to carry books in. What? That's weird. She has multiple copies of The Red Carpet. I love that they gave the pumpkin guy the Crypt Keeper's voice. Rick looks like he sells coke. Rick goes out the front door. Guess I'll look for Rick in the basement. No, he didn't go out the front door. He went down the basement. Raymond, that's how I scream when Otangelo calls in. I don't want to do this.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Ha. Okay, this is fun. Oops. Meh. This is probably the best idea ever if your boyfriend is lost after you heard a crash and screams and get out. Okay, there we go. Oh, whoa. Oh, the dad, I guess. Falling into a saw. Get over there. Ha. Oh, God. Totally necessary. Totally logical. It's what everyone would do if they found a crutch in the basement. Fall off! Fine, whatever. Stay there and rot. Boo, boo, boo. Could you just get... Sorry if this is totally ruining the mood, but I like it. Maybe that's why they add this feature, so that you can do this and not be as skilled and stall for the scary part. Cindy, Kristen, I'm worried about you. All this rage bearing. Oh God. Blaine, maybe Otangelo will start hitting up Kristen's stream next. Ugh. If he does, then just ban his ass in all of his sock accounts. Raymond, well, Kristen playing games does indeed prove the Shrouded Turn is genuine. Yes. Blaine, they keep all their bleach very tidy. I thought it was Pepto. Is that the Friday the 13th theme? Sounds like it. I don't know. I don't know this. Won't they get like a copyright strike if it is? Why was the bloody handprint on this side of the door?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Right. The hell? This is all weird. This is disgusting. Ah! Sorry. I shouldn't have done that in the mic. That was mean.
edge rattled and grew still.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still home when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh no.
Is 6 feet tall with a
Thank
steel
you for
hook for a hand.
resubscribing.
Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And here he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
And also, Chris, I don't think I got it the last time that you are subscribing on your level 2 subscriber, which is even more money per month. So thank you so much. And also, how are you? And yes, I know that this might also be killing the mood. Okay, that's just funny. Can I make those flip over? Boom, 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 boom. I know that they're made to not flip over, so.
That night, she played
You're
her
welcome. I'm
part
okay, I think. Still trying to wake up. What time is it? Just in Beavis and Butthead reference. What? What was? Oh, never seen so much whacking. Ugh, someone is smoking right outside my balcony door or something. My entire apartment smells like smoke now. Blaine left my ass off. She whacked him and locked him out. That's the most real shit I've ever seen, right?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
I don't want to stop looking at him because he's gonna disappear. Chris, so a new TV, huh? That's awesome. Yes! It really is. I got it yesterday. I have no idea why. Just, you know, because some people are amazing. And I guess they think I'm amazing. So they wanted to help me out. See, I told you this.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What? Behind you, Barbara.
Oh dear.
That's it.
The monsters
We
had
love
come to
you.
surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ugh.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, God.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Ugh. Blaine, what the fuck game? Yeah. Chris, it's an episode from Tales from the Crypt. It's a real episode from Tales from the Crypt? I don't remember ever watching
I guess
that.
now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
And that's why I will. See where the railing is fixed. That's scary. Okay, let's go down to the basement. Because reasons. I'm doing the thing. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Can I have crutch. Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
It's dragon, huh? Unleash the dragon. I know you don't really wanna.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Sneak down? Oh, motherfucker.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
So Walter was the mole man?
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Creamy peanut butter. Jiggly firms. What does that say? Concord grape jelly? Water jugs. I still can't get over how most Americans can't really drink their tap water. With real bacon.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
What is that noise? Oops, sorry. Kept doing the thing too long.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
I have to open
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Oh god, that's so depressing. The first year was 68, right? So I actually have to like do the things. I have to open the can.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
12 o'clock and no rumbling.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
How would you reach those books? Okay. Never mind. The steps weren't in front of them. Ketchup?
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly.
Sweetie crisps. Cookie crisps.
And Calvin.
That's nasty.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Oh, man. Oh, Dustin's peanut butter jelly time. Never had a sandwich like that. Blaine, whatever killed Calvin? You mean gravity? Yeah. That's my home.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Are you though?
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
So depressing. Blaine, I'll get you one day, Gravity, if it's the last thing I ever do. So this little kid got so fucked up that night when the killer came
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
that he spent his life down here in the basement next to a train tunnel that shook the house or shook the basement, and he thought that that was a monster, and then the train was late or something, or switched schedules or something for a week. So he thought the monster died.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Blaine, Walter, I can't talk. Walter looks rough as fuck for a 53-year-old. It's indeed the shit people believe. Yeah.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Seriously. The people in the house couldn't have gotten his garbage for him.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Whoa.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. and found out what happened to everyone else.
Maybe don't walk on
But
the
now I'm
train
worried the
tracks.
stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Okay, that's so sad. And he wanted to start living. Okay, don't worry about the train tracks. He wanted other food.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought you should know about your family.
What is with the creepy shit all over the place? It's really beautifully made, though. I mean, the water kind of looks like fog, but still. Can I go? No. I can't go that far out.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Uh-huh. Stairs. Oh, this place is so creepy. Creepy place. Creepy place. Why are you so creepy? Creepy place. Creepy place. You're creeping me out. Plain, all things considered, it's a badass house. Get rid of the blood stains and the weirdo wooden statues and shit, and I'd totally live there. I suppose. But what about the curse, Blaine? The curse. Maybe it only works on the Finches.
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Chris, this is one bizarre-ass game he has. It's truth. Where the hell even am I? On the other side of the garage?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Blaine, the creepiness comes from the lack of lighting. We can give it some curb appeal. Curb appeal? Cindy, Chris and you like farming games. I don't remember what that
What
even
kind of
means.
family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That is just gathering stuff, right? Cindy, yep. Then, no, not really.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Well,
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
oh god. Derpy Derpy Jr. Burpy Chirpy. Burpy. Lurpy. Serpy. Well, have you seen the movie, The Pet Cemetery? That might be why. There's a fishy, there's a rabbit. Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy. Oh god. Why do that? Christopher the fish. Shadow cat that we haven't met. Oliver the rabbit. Bob the dog. Shotzi something. Blaine, curb appeal, make it look nice, especially if you're trying to sell it. Make it look nice from the curb. Cindy, games where you build a farm. Blaine, why do dogs get crossbones on their stones? I don't know. And what the fuck is Shotzi? What do you mean? It's a dog house, so I'm guessing it was a dog.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Great. Molly became a cat. Calvin flew. I don't know how Sven died. Okay. The fuck does that say? I see the knit. Weirdness. Plain, all the other dogs have dog heads on their stones. Yes. Destin, Kirsten, hydrate. Thank you, Destin. I will hydrate. Sorry, but what the hell? How does this? Oh god. Oh god. That's disturbing, but I guess also great. And I guess a train would be inappropriate. Holy crap, that's weird though.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
He's on a sinking house. And Sven and Edie are in a lifeboat. This family's weird. Blaine, that's actually pretty cool. The Walter's headstone. Yeah. I guess.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Sounds great. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. That was it? Can I do it again? Crap. I wanted to... Oh well, never mind.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
What is that? Is that a crown? And excuse me. Destined single-use telescope.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
She says long weird. Long. Actually, is something in here? Guess not. Nope. Ah! I'm stuck. I don't want to be stuck. Why do people make ladders like this? They hurt so much to climb up. Like the steps are flipped the wrong way.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Probably a good idea. Oh, I'm on top of the garage. Huh. Wait, can I look into the garage? Kind of. Not really. Oh god, sorry. Why can't I? Oh well.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Bird feeders. Okay, fine. This house is cool. Super weird, but cool.
They were both pretty intense.
Uh-huh. That's a lot of medals. Sam Finch. S. Finch. Hey, kitty cat. Wait, what? Sorry. Lowering smells Kilbor. Whatever that means. Hi, kitty
Sam
cat.
spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Ooh. I hear that, Sam.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah. The hell? Cat and a squirrel. And a silver spoon. Okay, so I'm so confused about the family lineage tree thing. Was Kay Sam's wife and Kay was the one who made the pink bathroom? Ugh. Also,
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
snackers, stackers. Propane.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
What?
Perfect.
That was perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Maybe.
Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I don't even know what to look for, honey. Oh, there you are.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Birdie. Is that a finch?
Aw.
Ugh. This is...
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
weird.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Because the music is so pretty? Yeah.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Get yourself squared up. Elbows down. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh boy.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh God.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Why? How she felt like she killed her own. I can't talk. Like how she felt like how she killed her own dad. Because she did not kill the deer well enough. Guess that was a sensitive topic. Lucas, Jesus, oh my God, what the fuck? Blaine laughing my fucking ass off? No, he got what he deserved. Chris, oh awesome. Blaine, I fucking busted out laughing. Oh God. Chris, jeez. Cindy, that's one for the Darwin Awards. Yeah. All these weird secret passages, though. I'm sure this is not a healthy environment for a pregnant
After Sam
girl.
died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oops. There was a scrambled.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh boy. Come on.
When the time for photos came,
I'm
Dad
stuck.
ordered him to
Come here.
But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh boy.
rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
It seems like a super smart idea to fly a kite out in a thunderstorm. Oh god.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
That's sad.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Blaine, look how long that duct is. You know the AC doesn't work worth shit in that house. Every single member of the family tree had their own room, and when they died, the rooms are just never touched or reused for anyone else. I'm pretty sure my daughter flies that same kite inside her bedroom. What? So, if you haven't been triggered yet, you might be now.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I don't want to do this one.
Over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Come on, let me get the E. No, what? They're chasing him.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Blaine, I'm about to not like this game anymore, aren't I? Yep. Pretty much.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. Hey, there's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Oh, it's inverted again. It's horrible.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Wasn't it?
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
God. Yeah. This. Ugh. Like I said, a disturbing game. Poor little kid. And I mean, I'm forced to do it. Oh God. Greg be a baby. Oh my God. Okay, actually, yeah, let's I know this is a super sad note to end on right now, but that is the most horrible part of the game. And I need a break. We might come back tonight, later tonight, if I'm not too tired, or I will probably stream tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching and for resubscribing, and I'm sorry it was so triggering. This game is a lot. Hope you have a great night.